Okay, this is just kind of an update to my Treo 800W unboxing that I did about 2 months ago. I wanted to give you guys kind of a better look at it and kind of let you know if it's worth your money. First and foremost, the keypad on the phone does feel really good. I really enjoy, how comfortable it is to type on. I don't make a lot of errors on it, and obviously I have big fingers, so it makes texting really nice, much better than the Centro I had originally had. You got your key buttons down here. Your kind of brings up your Windows button, which is basically like bring up your start menu, your calendar, your OK, that's also to confirm things, and also close programs. And remember, when I say close programs, that doesn't mean you completely exit the program, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And you also have your mail button, which is handy if you have an email client set up. Currently I have Gmail set up for it, and it seems to work pretty well. One of the annoying features I had with Gmail was whenever I sent an email, I would get the email twice. For some reason, the email client on here would bring in the email I sent, followed by whatever reply I got. So it would show up, essentially the email would show up twice. So that was one feature I didn't like. However, that seems to have stopped. I changed some of the settings, and that seems to have stopped doing that. Text messaging on this phone and Windows Mobile has gotten a lot better from previous versions. Everything is threaded. So it kind of looks like an IM conversation, which is really nice. It keeps track of all your messages, like so. So you've got everything there. So you've got all your conversations organized like that. And then you've got your conversations laid out in like an instant message format. So that's really nice to see. Other feature on here I have is Opera Mobile, which is really a nice feature to download for your phone, nice program. I still think Safari for the iPhone is better laid out. But this one works just as well. If you don't want to pay for an iPhone and pay the $70 for a plan, and you have a Windows Mobile phone, this is pretty much the best way to go. It is an upgrade over Internet Explorer. I bought a case for it, just a little cheapie, $13 off the internet, just going through Google searching, nothing special. Probably fall apart in a month. To get to some of the gripes I have with the phone, the first one I have is that the battery life is terrible. This phone uses a Palm Centro battery, which honestly is a terrible idea. I don't know what Palm was really thinking with it, but they decided to go that route. I guess it's probably to keep the slim factor on the phone and not have a longer life one, but as of the time I shot this, there is no long life battery, so that does make things a bit frustrating when you want to not have to charge the phone every single day when you get home from work or school or wherever. Okay, my other gripe with the phone was I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Windows Mobile. I don't like some of the way it's laid out. My biggest complaint with Windows Mobile is that you have to go to your settings right here, then down to System, Task Manager, and then you have to manually exit all the programs. So you see I still have Opera browser open, your messaging, and Task Manager, which closes once you end it. So you have to end task on each one of these, otherwise the program will not close and it will still be running the entire time, which is probably my biggest annoyance. I'm sure there's a program out there that changes that third-party wise. I'm not sure, but I would assume there is, since I know Windows Mobile is fairly popular. I can recommend this phone if you're a big texter and you really want to have the Windows Mobile smartphone experience. The price on the phone is about $250. It's not that great, but it is a true, genuine smartphone. But my biggest problem with it is the battery life is very, very, very bad. You're going to be charging this every night, it's literally, as soon as you get home. And if you're not used to Windows Mobile, it is a bit of a learning curve. And those are your biggest problems. If you can look past that, it's a decent phone. The GPS is a nice feature. You guys know what GPS looks like. I don't need to go into that. So it's, all in all, a useful device, but the battery life really, really hurts this phone. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.